Hi guys, welcome to Middle Class Gully Cricketers. Today we have a guest. Keval has joined us. Thank you so much, Keval, bro, for joining us. He's a hardcore Mumbai Indians fan, and then of course we have Prabhu, who is a part of our channel. So today it was an interesting game between Mumbai Indians and Sunrisers Hyderabad. Right. So it was a great game of cricket. I think Mumbai is back on track. We have a Mumbai fan talking. On to you, Keval sir. Keval bro, how are you feeling about the Mumbai's victory? It was the
Yeah,
most
feeling
convincing victory.
feeling very good. Yeah, Mumbai is finally doing what Mumbai does,
Yeah,
playing
yeah,
well
yeah.
and making Wankhede a fortress again. That is the key to win maximum home matches if we want to qualify for the playoffs. So
So
good to
like
be
nicely,
back
yeah,
winning games.
yeah. So that was the initial talk. Prabhu, unga thoughts anna?
ஆக்சுவலி என்ன சொல்றது, மும்பை வந்துட்டு இன்னைக்கு தான் நான் மும்பை தான் வின் பண்ணணும்னு நம்ம சேனல்ல நம்ம ப்ரெடிக்ட் பண்ணியிருந்தோம். ஸோ இட் வென்ட் லைக் த சேம். ஸோ ரியலி ஹாப்பி. அண்ட் லைக் மும்பை நோன் ஃபார் தேர் கம்பேக்ஸ். தே கேம் அப் 5-0 இருந்தெல்லாம் வந்துட்டு தே ஹவ் கேம் ஃபார் பிளே ஆஃப். ஸோ
Yeah.
நத்திங் சர்ப்ரைஸ். ஸோ அதனால இட்ஸ் வெரி குட். அண்ட் இன்னைக்கு ரொம்ப கன்வின்சிங் வின். இனிஷியலி பிச்சில் வந்துட்டு டேம்ப் இருந்துச்சுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். எஸ்ஆர்ஹெச் பேட்டர்ஸ்னால வந்துட்டு தே கான் பேட் ப்ராப்பர்லி. கொஞ்சம் தே வெண்ட் இன் டு ஷெல். அப்படியே ஒரு மாதிரி தே பிளேட் ஓடிஐ கைண்ட் ஆஃப் நாக்ஸ். நிதிஷ்குமார் ரெட்டியா இருக்கட்டும், கிளாஸனா இருக்கட்டும். அன்பார்ச்சுனேட்லி கர்ன் சர்மா இன்ஜுரி ஆனனால தே ஹாவ் டு யூஸ் தீபக் சகர் அட் த டெத். அண்ட் தட் வென்ட் காஸ்ட்லி. ஹீ ஸ்கோர் அரௌண்ட் 20-25 ரன்ஸ். ஐ திங்க் கிளாசன் வந்துட்டு உடிச்சிட்டாரு. ஸோ மேபி கர்ன் சர்மா இருந்திருந்தா திங்ஸ் would have been went in different way. இன்னும் சீக்கிரமே முடிச்சு தே could have get more net run rate in their points table. பட் ஆல்வேஸ் வின் இஸ் a win. அண்ட் வான்கடையில வந்துட்டு கேவல் ப்ரோ சொன்ன மாதிரி அவங்க ஃபோர்ட்ரஸை உருவாக்கிக்கிட்டு இருக்காங்க. நெக்ஸ்ட் மேட்ச் வந்துட்டு நம்ம போய் அங்க ஆட போறோம். ஸோ பாப்போம் என்ன ஆகுதுன்ட்டு. Yep.
So
நீங்க
yeah,
சொல்லுங்க பிரசாத் ப்ரோ.
yeah. See, first innings on the I'll just split it down into three parts. So when you talk about Bolt and Bumrah, both bowled 8 overs together. So Bolt and Bumrah together, 4 overs, 21 runs and no wicket. 4 overs, 29 runs and one wicket. So 8 overs, these two conceded only 50 runs. So 8 overs, 50 runs, 2 wickets. On the other note, you had Will Jacks chipping in. So Will Jacks won the some spinners. So I'm not telling the discount they bowl like this, but Will Jacks was beautifully, tossing the ball up and crucial. Kudos to Hardik Pandya, right? Hardik Pandya to give to Will Jacks when the likes of Ishan Kishan, who knows the conditions better, and Travis Head batting. I think he deserves a salute for that. Will Jacks chipped in beautifully. So 3 overs, 14 runs and 2 wickets. So the three bowlers conceded around 11 overs, 64 runs and 4 wickets. And now Hardik Pandya and Chahar, 8 overs, 89 runs and 1 wicket. That costed more than 50% of what Hyderabad Hyderabad had set the target of 163. So அங்கேயே வந்து நம்மளுக்கு ஒரு 50% வந்து Hardik and Deepak Chahar had come. So நம்ம groupல கூட we were speaking about Dhoni. So Deepak Chahar used to always complain to Dhoni when he was in CSK. Why you not giving me a depth? So Dhoni used to tell you sweat a lot. So the ball slips from your hand. That's why we don't give it to you. But now today you got the answer, right? That guy almost this class and blasted him left, right, and center. So it was a good game of cricket. I think Santner could have bowled a couple of more overs, but unfortunately there was nothing given to that. But at the end of the day, the better teams win. The team which does a lot of mistakes, they tend to lose. That Keval bro. So Mumbai batting, it's all yours. You can speak.
Yeah. So Mumbai batting, I think finally we have some spark coming out of Rohit Sharma. Unfortunately, he couldn't get going and score a 50 or more. But yeah, 16 balls, 26 is not bad. Three sixes, huge ones. So good start. I think he's back in form. Fingers crossed. I think Mumbai's worry so far have been the opening slot, which slowly seem to be going away. Now that Ryan Rickelton also has found some runs. Yeah, that no ball incident was funny, but strange incident.
But
In
those
the end,
incidents, I think that happens only to Mumbai games. I feel so. I don't know.
somehow, yes, that has been the consensus and the chatter around that certain strange events happen in Mumbai games. But yeah, that was a very old school cricket boy mistake by Klassen, who's an international keeper, to have his gloves ahead before the ball is being bowled. So strange. But yeah, I think where the match was won is in the power overs. Like SRH, they usually try to dominate the first 6 overs and take the game away from the opposition there, which is where Mumbai kind of dominated today, both in batting and bowling. Batting also they were like way ahead of what SRH was in those power overs. So fantastic. Will Jack coming promoted again to number three, so it's a good thing. I think they're showing confidence in him after congratulating Bangalore for not retaining him. Finally, some payoff by Will Jacks.
Yeah, see. So bowling also he beautifully chipped in. He took wicket of Travis Head and Ishan Kishan. It was traditional off spin, right? There was nothing like carom or there's nothing like a what do you call it, a slider top delivery. That was a traditional off spin, and it was good to see people bowling off spin. Prabhu,
Yeah,
those are
Yeah, well, actually, நீங்க straight away அஸ்வினே மென்ஷன் பண்ணிட்டு போயிடலாம். நீங்க வந்துட்டு அஸ்வின் தவிர யூ ஆர் மென்ஷனிங் எவ்ரிதிங் இன்
no,
அண்ட் அரௌண்ட் அஸ்வின். ஸோ
no. See, the problem is like I love Ashwin. Okay, I love Ashwin. He's like a great bowler. I have, in fact, done something and all to get a photograph with him. Like somehow I got a photograph. I was behind him and all that. But it's very disappointing to see my favorite bowler getting hit by some, I don't know what kind of some. I don't know how to name it from some cricketers, right? When your favorite bowler who is like top class who has 500 or 600 wickets, அவர் வந்து ஒரு நார்மல் கிரிக்கெட்டர்ஸை ஹிட் பண்ணா எனக்கு ஒரு மாதிரி கஷ்டமா இருக்கு. ஐ வாண்டட் அஸ்வின் டு ரியலி டூ வெல், பட் அதான் எனக்கு ரொம்ப கஷ்டமா இருக்கு. பட் கிரிக்கெட் இஸ் அ ஃபன்னி கேம், ரைட்?
yeah, but hopefully we can see Ashwin playing in Wankhede as well, because the conditions are pretty favoring to the spinners. Because the way Will Jacks bowled today was really excellent. He just flighted every balls. Instead of giving overs to Deepak Chagar, they might have went giving one over to Santner, because he has the grip. He will bowl a lot of flight deliveries, which will be pretty harder to hit I mean hit sixes. So yeah, it's fine. But one question for Keval Bro is, do you really think Will Jacks as a batter is providing something to your team? Because when we had done the preview yesterday, we thought they will replace him with Bevan Jacobs, who is a hitter actually, who was quoted as a big hitter, and he was also playing for some other franchises of MI. So what do you think? Like, are you going to prolong with Will Jacks, or we might see a change by getting in Bevan Jacobs and playing at the lower order?
so the MI strategy has always been to back their players. I
Yeah.
think they are giving an extended rope to Will Jacks to see if he can now take on the responsibility and perform, because number three is a crucial position. Like Sky has been the best person at number three for Mumbai Indians in the past few seasons, and with Sky on in your side and Bevan Jacobs who can finish like uh, in the lower middle. It is up to Will Jacks to take charge of the position that he's been given, and probably today's innings will give him some confidence. I think the struggle in the earlier games in Mumbai was that the top three couldn't actually generate the firepower that other teams have now started strategizing and playing. Like PBKS, SRH, they go all guns blazing in the first six, and that is where Mumbai has struggled, I feel. But yeah, having Bevan Jacobs in the backup is a good thing. I think going ahead, if Will Jacks struggles a little bit, he should be replaced. That is what a Mumbai fan would say.
Well, I guess because of the flexibility they are having, Will Jacks in the team, I guess, because he's also providing you 2-3 overs. But in my opinion, all the players were not playing in their own down. Because if you take Surya Kumar Yadav, he is a number three batter. Tilak Verma is a number four batter. But like
Correct.
promoting Will Jacks above the order, it shuffles everyone's batting order, which actually collapses a little bit. Which was actually a trouble for MI when they're losing the game. So might be getting in. I mean, giving a chance to Bevan Jacobs will, it will
Kind of set things
give the
right.
proper
Yeah.
order. Yeah, it will give the proper order to every batsman. Like Sky can come at 11. Sorry, Sky can come at number three. Tilak, Hardik, Naman, and then Bevan Jacobs can go at the death and blazing all the guns. So that's what I'm
Correct.
trying to say. But they are, as you said, like
But
MI used to back their players. But yeah, please go ahead.
so Bevan Jacobs is not a like for like replacement like for a Tim David or a Pollard which Mumbai had, where they could finish games which were like gone 70-80% in the hands of the opposition. From there, Pollard and Tim David have just got games back for Mumbai, which I do not know whether Bevan Jacobs is statistically proven to do that. But yeah, he's a hard hitter and he can you know provide that strength in lower middle order. But agreed, where Will Jacks has, so the struggle for most English batsmen in India has been against spin. So they are good in the top when there is space and bounce for them. But when the wicket is gripping, that is where they struggle. So which was evident today as well. And in the series before Champions Trophy, where England was touring India, where we won all the matches, that is where the struggle was evident again from most English batters, that they couldn't score well against the spin. Varun Chakrabarti just kind of demolished them then.
Yeah.
So maybe in Chepauk or in slow venues where they find the wicket is slower, I think the strategy would be to give Surya more time in the middle. He is the best player against spin, I think, in the team. So that should be the strategy.
Yeah, even Tilak will also give you the, like he will
Correct.
also play the spin very well. So let's see. But
Yeah.
you have to understand the point. You can't replace Pollard. Pollard is Pollard. He has given a lot
Exactly.
of nightmares, especially to CSK. So we know what is the capability of Pollard. So no one
Yeah.
can fill his shoes.
In three-dimensional,
So
we have some exceptional catches. I mean, best catches of IPLs have been from him, and
yeah,
crucial overs to get wickets when the team is under pressure. Slower ones, Yorkers, slower bouncers.
yep.
Crazy tap.
பட் பிரசாத் ப்ரோ உங்ககிட்ட என்னன்னா எஸ்ஆர்ஹெச் வந்து எங்க தப்பு பண்ணாங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறீங்க? தே ஷுட் ஹவ் ஸ்கோர் 20-30 எக்ஸ்ட்ரா ரன்ஸா. ஏன்னா லாஸ்ட்ல வந்துட்டு பாத்தீங்கன்னா மும்பையே கொஞ்சம் ஸ்ட்ரகிள் பண்ணாங்க. குவிக் விக்கெட்ஸ் விழுந்ததுக்கு
Bro,
அப்புறம் அவங்க கொஞ்சம்
the
இது பண்ணாங்க.
the way these two bowled in the depth, no, it was all like, they couldn't do all. Ellame low full tosses, fast full tosses, Yorkers. சான்ஸே இல்ல ப்ரோ. தட் வாஸ் லைக் கேஎல் ராகுல் எப்படி ஒரு பேட்டிங்ல ஒரு பிரில்லியன்ஸ் காமிச்சாரோ அதே மாதிரி திஸ் இஸ் கால்ட் அ பவுலிங் பிரில்லியன்ஸ். ஃபைனலி ஐம் ரியலி ஹாப்பி டு see bowlers performing well at Wankhede because cricket has always been a batsman game, especially IPL has been a batsman game. You hit 240, they chase you. In the last couple of days, I think Kings on Punjab Kings, defending a very low total, and now Mumbai Indians bowlers doing well. So it's actually very overwhelming to see this happen. It's good to see bowlers, and kind of this will help the bowlers. Or GSK ஒரு bowler பார்க்கும்போது they'll always get this confidence, right? Even we can go and win the game for the team. It's not only batters, even we can do. I'm very happy such pitches as such curators are preparing such pitches. So very happy. I think SRH was done with by the outstanding bowling of Bumrah and uh, Trent Bolt. I think the one over வந்து நடுவுல போட்டாரு, தீபக் சார பொளந்து கட்டாச்சு and ஹர்திக் பாண்டியாவும் பொளந்தாச்சு. So they were done by this brilliance of Bumrah and Bolt. Of course Will Jacks கொஞ்சம் டேக் ஆன் பண்ணிருக்கலாம். Maybe since Will Jacks வந்து ஹெட் அண்ட் இவர் விக்கெட் கட்டோனே மேபி கொஞ்சம் ஸ்லோ டவுன் ஆச்சு. But மத்தபடி I think it was all guns dominated by Bolt and Bumrah. நான் சொன்னேன் 8 overs 50 runs and 1 wicket. They were done that. And Will Jacks 3 overs, so 11 overs. SRH they have scored only around 64 runs. They have played at around 6 runs per over. In the next 9 overs, yes, they've taken on Hardik Pandya, they've taken on Deepak Chahar for
தீபக்
89
சேகர்.
runs. So yeah, they were done. அப்படின்னு தான் நான் சொல்லுவேன். So yeah.
அண்ட் ஆக்சுவலா ஒரே ஒரு கொஸ்டின், இட்ஸ் மோர் ஆஃப் அ கான்ட்ரவர்ஷியல் கொஸ்டின் தான். பட் அந்த ரிக்கல்டன் அவுட் ஆயிருந்தா, இஃப் ரிக்கல்டன் காட் அவுட் அண்ட் தட் நோ பால் டெலிவரி, வில் தட் சேஞ்ச் த கேம்ஸ் ஃபேட்? டு யூ திங்க்? both of you can answer.
Yeah, because I saw these SRH boys beautiful. Their shoulders were down. They were sitting like this, heads up. அதுக்கப்புறம் they gave a free hit also, yeah. I
Yeah,
don't
of
know.
course. Yeah,
But
actually,
I think Rickleton, if he would
if you
have,
get a no ball means, it would be free hit. So there is nothing to be discussed about the free hit. But as Keval Bro said, it was a basic error. So you should not get your hands before your stumps before the ball hit by the batsman. So it's a error. But yeah, Keval Bro, you say as a MI fan perspective, will the Trickleton out change the game's fate?
possibly, I think it would have helped MI change the score faster. Probably Rickleton also kind of, was under doubts and he couldn't perform post that. He started a few runs, rather consumed dots, not hitting the ball well. Harshil Patel slower ones, he couldn't pick them. So, yeah, struggling.
Yep.
Maybe Surya coming in early would have helped Mumbai's chances of, upping the net run rate. And also that 16 over by Zishan, the 16th one where, just a run and 2 wickets, Hardik Pandya and Namandeep. That over in 5 dot balls maybe
Yeah.
might come to hurt us later if net run rate comes to the asking then.
But yeah, like at the end of the day, you guys won the match, and you are still in the contention for playoffs. So let's see. Any final thoughts, Keval Bro, about the match? And
I
what do you
think
think about the next match? Because you are going to play against your arch rival, so please sum up that as well.
so. I think what matters in IPL is momentum. If you are
Yep.
losing, then you continue to lose even from winning positions. We've seen this year that teams with higher titles and better win rate in the history of IPL have struggled to, uh, generate momentum because they've lost 2-3 games in a row. So now the Delhi game and this game has probably helped us generate good momentum. I think this should, get Mumbai back on track. And statistically, Mumbai, whenever they won the title, they have lost quite a few matches earlier in the stage, and then they've made a comeback to, qualify for the playoffs and then win the trophy as well. So hopefully, this is one of those seasons again, and we can do well. Next match, I think good. The better part today was that most of so no big performances in batting, but yeah, most of the Mumbai Indian batters have chipped in. So that's a good sign. At least 20-30 runs from the top five. So that should be a good sign. Hopefully, one of them or two of them can carry a big score in the next game, and we can post a good total if we are batting first or chase down whatever is given to us.
That's actually pretty good sum up for the next match. But Prasad bro, நீங்க சொல்லுங்க. ரோஹித் சர்மா ஸ்லைட்டா டச்சுக்கு வராரு. Still he got out in a full toss, which was actually not a Rohit Sharma's wicket. But still at the end of the day, ஒரு இதுக்கு வராரு. Last time when we faced uh, MI at Wankhede, he scored a century. ஸோ எவ்ரி திங் எல்லாம் வந்துட்டு ஒரு கோயின்சிடன்ஸ் மாதிரி வருது. என்ன நினைக்கிறீங்க இந்த மேட்சோட ஃபைனல் தாட்ஸ் அண்ட் நெக்ஸ்ட் கேம் அகைன்ஸ்ட் எம்ஐ அதை பத்தி பேசிருங்க.
Next game, I think we'll do a separate review. சரி சும்மா இப்போ டச் அப் பண்ணலான்றீங்களா? So this game, I think Rohit Sharma was good, right? Rohit Sharma is batting excellent. I think I wanted to ask one question to Keval also. So whether you want Rohit Sharma to bat like this and get out, or you want him to stay for like 10, 15, 10 overs or 12 overs and then, streamline things and then go. But I think Rohit Sharma is having fun in the middle. He's just coming down the track, trying to hit the ball. Sometimes he's missing, but sometimes our patti kana porudhu. I think this the kind of start because Hyderabad started well. Shami and this Pat Cummings, they bowled really well. I think 2 overs, 7 runs. From there, I think Rohit Sharma took on Mohammad Shami, which is not a easy thing at all. He smashed for a couple of sixes, 26 of 16 before he got out. I think that gave Mumbai Indians some amazing momentum. So I think Rohit Sharma is doing a great job to his fitness and to his strength, to his fitness or whatever it is. He's doing a great job. So Namma Variko, I think when it comes to CSK, I think we have Khalid Ahmed and we have the great PR. You have a legend standing behind Rohit Sharma. Yeah? What he knows what to do, how to do, enga nikka vekkano, angles, everything he can do. So as long as Dhoni is there, I don't fear, right? And there is a lot of dew coming inside Mumbai also. So accidentally, if somebody wins the toss and if at all CSK bowls first and so probably second batting Mumbai comes in, you may have the great bowlers also, but there is always dew ball slip or go, and we'll have some good advantage. So still 3-4 days to go. We can of course do a detailed review of the Pati, but today I think it was excellent to watch Rohit Sharma. The way he timed the ball, the way he hit அங்க ஒரு கிளாஸா இருக்கும், எலகன்ஸா இருக்கும். There's no cheeky shots at all like proper cricketing shots down the ground and you middle the ball, it goes for a six. அப்புறம் அவங்க ஷாட் போடுறது, he just picking the ball and hitting. So it was all very beautiful to watch him, right? To watch him, Rohit Sharma play, and of course Mumbai teams like Keval Pro rightly said, it was an equal contribution from all the players. And 162 for six. Maybe on the wicket, maybe things would have turned, but that the cricket is a funny game. You never know. Prabhu, உங்க சொல்லுங்க, what is your final thoughts on this game? And yeah.
ஆக்சுவலி நம்ம வந்துட்டு நாங்க ஆல்ரெடி லைவ்ல சொல்லியிருந்தோம். வி ஆல்ரெடி டோல் தட் எம்ஐ ஹேஸ் ஸ்டில் ஹேஸ் அ சான்ஸ். எம்ஐ வந்துட்டு ஒரே ஒரு மேட்ச் வின் பண்ணியிருந்தப்ப கூட வி ஸ்டில் செட் லைக் எம்ஐ கேன் டர்ன் அப் ஃப்ரம் ஹியர் பிகாஸ் தே ஆர் ஹேவிங் அ சாலிட் பேட்டிங் லைனப் அண்ட் குட் bowling lineup. So they still have a chance. And adding on to Prashad bro's question, I am also adding a question to you, Keval bro. Do you think do you want Rohit Sharma to be impact subbed out, or you want him on the field and assisting Hardik Pandya his captaincy? Because in the Delhi game we have seen the impact of Rohit Sharma's presence in the field. So what do you think? Adding on to the questions of Prashad bro as well.
So the question of Prasad, I think Rohit Sharma batting the way he's batting right now is the best thing that can happen for Mumbai Indians. I think he's timing the ball very well. He's in exceptional touch. It's just that some luck he should get and just picking the wrong balls for the wrong shots. Maybe that is where he's getting out. On his day, I think a century is coming soon. I wouldn't be surprised if in the next 2 or 3 matches he would be scoring 100 for Mumbai Indians. because he's in that form, that World Cup 2023 form. Taking on the bowlers, picking the right lens, trying to disturb the lens of the bowlers. That is what he is known for. And although he does not look, but he's a very, very sharp thinking cricketer. He understands the game very well. He understands what is required for that wicket and what needs to be done to give the team a head start in the chase, or if you're batting first on whatever wicket or whatever opposition you're playing. So he's very good at that. Yeah, I understand that Dhoni now being the captain behind the stumps will control the game much better. But yes, the absence of Ruturaj, the batter, will be the key for CSK, because that is where CSK struggled this entire season batting, where they've not been able to, chase the scores that they've been asked to chase, or put up good scores for the bowlers to defend. So Ruturaj will be missed because he is the one who scores 500 plus runs every season for them. So a big shoes to fill, Ruturaj Gaikwad's absence. And Rohit Sharma, I think the Mumbai think tank believes that, or maybe they are active from behind the boundaries as well. I think having Rohit Sharma on the field would definitely be an advantage for Hardik Pandya in crucial situations. But now I think they are probably trusting in Pandya's confidence to lead the side well, and the balance around players on field, trusting in what Pandya decides. Whenever need be, like how in the Delhi match, Rohit felt that the spin was the best option to maybe turn the game around, and which worked well, and he can probably give inputs from the ropes as well.
Yeah, so it was pretty well summed up. Thank you, Keval bro. So that's up for the today's match, and tomorrow we are having an exciting match. RCB playing against PBKS. So that too in Chinnaswamy Stadium. Still there is a jinx for RCB. They still have to win a game at home. They are going on throughout 4-on-4 on away games, but still they are struggling to find a win at Chinnaswamy Stadium, which was actually not surprising. Like Chinnaswamy was never the home game. I mean, like never a home ground for RCB. They used to struggle a lot because of the wicket and the size dimensions of the boundary. So straight away, I'm asking the question to Keval bro. Who do you think are the favorites for tomorrow's game? Because PBK is also coming on from a huge, like a record victory, because uh, that is the lowest goal ever defended in IPL, I guess. So who do you think? Either it's RCB or
I
PBKS?
think slightly PBKS 55-45. I believe that PBKS is a better bowling for suited for Chinnaswamy. RCB bowling lacks the power to defend totals in Chinnaswamy. So it is going to be a run fest. I believe 180 plus scores should be by both teams. 5% more advantage to PBKS. Current form,
Okay.
defending 111 is just sheer confidence.
பிரசாத் ப்ரோ, நீங்க என்ன நினைக்கிறீங்க? ஆர்சிபியா
I have,
பிபிகேஸா,
I have to
ஸ்ரேயஸ்
say
ஐயரா,
RCB.
ரஜத் பட்டிதாரா?
I have to say RCB, right? Because of some reason, what Prabhu knows, yeah. So I think they do well tomorrow for a good weekend, and you have a CSK game on a Sunday also. Yeah, come on, you have to you should need to have a very good weekend coming in. So I want RCB to do well and please win. Yes.
So
What about
yeah,
Prabhu? What
I'm
about you?
too,
நீ என்ன சொல்ற?
yeah. நானுமே வந்துட்டு I am too going for RCB's victory, because like they are still struggling to win a game at a home. So கண்டிப்பா நாளைக்கு வந்துட்டு it should be RCB's game, and I think maybe நாளைக்கு வந்துட்டு we can see the Kohli Kings day. We can see like King performing well at home, because he too struggled a lot. He too not scored that runs in சின்னசுவாமி. ஸோ நாளைக்கு வந்துட்டு கோலியோட டேவா இருக்கும், அண்ட் ஆர்சிபி தான் வின் பண்ணணும்னு நானும் நினைக்கிறேன். ஹோப்ஃபுல்லி இது ஜிங்ஸ் ஆகாம ஃபார் திஸ் டைம். நான் லாஸ்ட் 2 times நான் வந்துட்டு ஆர்சிபின்னு சொன்னப்போ ஆர்சிபி லூஸ் பண்ணாங்க சின்னசுவாமியில, பட் கண்டிப்பா திஸ் டைம் தே வில் வின் த சின்னசுவாமின்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ரெண்டு பேரும் லைக் ஹூ டு யூ திங்க் வில் பி த மோஸ்ட் வேல்யூபிள் பிளேயர் நாளைக்கு நினைக்கிறீங்க? பிக் ஒன் பிளேயர் ஃப்ரம் எய்தர் ஆஃப் த டீம்ஸ், லைக் பிபிகேஸ்லயும் அண்ட் ஆர்சிபி. கேவல் ப்ரோ நீங்களே சொல்லுங்க. Keval bro, you go first.
PBKS,
Sorry.
I feel Priyan Sharya. I think the
Ah,
ground suits him well, and
yeah,
he has the shots for the game. RCB, I think Rajat Patidar. He
yeah.
will just kill
That's a
it.
that's a solid pick. And பிரசாத் bro, நீங்க என்ன நினைக்கிறீங்க?
Yeah, I want to pick Rajat Patidar because that RCB grounds and that spin attack and all they set this guy, right? Like, but I will go for Virat. This guy, Phil Salt and any day. Prabhu, what about you?
Yeah, yeah, same. I know. I'm going with Kohli and Shreyas Iyer, because Shreyas Iyer வந்துட்டு ஒரு ஃபார்ம் டிப்ல இருந்து வராரு. He scored barely 10 runs in total 3 games எடுத்து பார்த்தாலே he would have just scored 10 to 15 runs தான். ஸோ இங்க இருந்து அவருக்கு வந்துட்டு ஒரு ரெடம்ஷன் கிடைச்சா நல்லா இருக்கும். அண்ட் King any day, playing in Chinnaswamy, he has better record, so he know how to play in that wickets. But hopefully we can see a run feast tomorrow, I guess, because I want especially 200 plus score tomorrow, because there are so much of low scoring thrillers in this week. So uh, let's keep the bar high. So let's expect for a like a 200 thriller, and like PBKS chasing back, or a RCB chasing 200. So that would be good for IPL. As you know, weekend, it's also a weekend, so we can like enjoy the game, and
I don't
yep,
know.
that's it. So anything
Let's
else,
hope for a good
Keval
script.
bro?
Let's hope for a good script. Even I want Kohli to do well, and let's see, bro.
Yep.
Thank you, Keval bro, for joining. I think it's been like late, so
Yep.
thank you so much.
Thank you for inviting me to this show. I just enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Speaking with you guys.
Yeah. Well, actually, this is the first time we are having a MI fan in the panel. I guess we used to have a RR
This is
fan.
the first time we're doing in English. I don't know what
Yeah.
kind of comments. I don't know what they're going to put.
Yeah.
Prabhu,
We don't even have subtitles for this video, so we don't know how the people of Tamil Nadu going to react to this. But like they will definitely understand. We also spoke a little bit in Tamil, so they could definitely understand. It's not going to be a bigger issue. So yeah, thank you. As we already said, we had a RCB fan in the studio, we had a RR fan in the studio, but this is the first time MI fan coming and representing the team. That too in a MI's victory, because when the last time we got a RR fan, it was he came in a losing cause, so he was not that much of happy when the game ends. So hopefully you would be definitely happy, and you guys are still in the
Absolutely.
contentions. Yeah. So
they are in
thank you.
seventh position. Yeah, they're in seventh position. Dash. That's all I know.
Yeah.
So
Position maybe it's too early. Maybe a few games down the row, we'll be in the top four.
No,
yeah,
seven. I'm telling you because of a different reason. Prabhu knows it.
yeah. He's saying 7 for Tala for a
Tala for
reason.
a
Hopefully,
reason.
yeah. So hopefully, like we will definitely have a good match tomorrow, and then we can see you guys on tomorrow's review. And thank you, Keval bro, once again for joining us in this late night, and giving all your insights about MI and this wonderful game. So Prasad bro, நீங்க ஏதாவது சொல்லணும்னா அப்படியே சொல்லுங்க. We can wind up.
Yeah, that's it. Like it's almost getting late, and I think we have had a great game of cricket. Mumbai is won. I think tomorrow it's again a good game. Like we expect RCB to win because Mumbai big teams like Mumbai, RCB, and then we have a CSK game as well. So it's going to be a blockbuster weekend. I think நம்மளும் நிறைய cover பண்ண போறோம் அந்த weekendல. So keep supporting us and do subscribe and all those things. I think Keval Bro's friends also will start subscribing now.
Please subscribe, guys.
Yeah, if possible, we will also try to do some English shows parallelly, but we don't have that much of time to cover. We can just say, but like I don't give you the actual
Even the
team.
audience,
But yeah, even we too want bigger audience, like greater audience from the side of North, because they usually don't know, like people don't usually know Tamil. So if we do in English, they can, at least have a word on our
they can
videos. But
actually connect easier. But I think we'll be soon reaching there. I think
yeah, at least we will try to add subtitles in English, so that you guys can watch us. So let's see, hopefully. And நன்றி மக்களே, எல்லாரும் மறக்காம லைக், உங்க கமெண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாத்தையும் இது பண்ணுங்க, ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க உங்க ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ்க்கு வீடியோஸை. அண்ட் ஏதாவது நாங்க மிஸ் பண்ணியிருந்தோம்னா ப்ளீஸ் கமெண்ட் இந்த கமெண்ட் பாக்ஸ். we can லேட்டரா நம்ம ரிவ்யூ பண்ணலாம். அடுத்து வந்துட்டு பாத்தீங்கன்னா மிட் சீசன் ரிவ்யூ வேற வந்துட்டு இருக்கு. ஸோ அதனால கெட் ரெடி. It's going to be an action-packed weekend. So have a good day, guys. It's Prabhu and Keval bro and Prashad bro signing off. Have a good day, guys, and good night. Bye bye.